What if I told you that a substance, often overlooked and underestimated, holds the key to profound healing, a power that pharmaceutical giants have spent billions attempting to mimic? Imagine if this natural remedy, sitting quietly on store shelves, could offer something truly revolutionary, especially for seniors. Picture yourself applying just a small amount of this potent oil to your skin each night before bed, triggering a response far beyond temporary pain relief or inflammation reduction. This isn't about masking symptoms. It's about signaling your body's own stem cells to awaken, to regenerate tissue, and in startling laboratory studies, even to prompt the natural demise of cancerous cells. I understand this sounds extraordinary, almost too good to be true, and frankly, I shared that skepticism when I first encountered the research. However, with over 3 decades dedicated to medical practice, I can assure you the data supporting these claims is real, rigorously peer-reviewed, and represents knowledge every senior in this nation deserves to possess. Hello, I'm Dr. William Lee, and welcome back to our channel. If you're joining us for the first time, this is your trusted source for cutting through the noise, where we delve into what genuine scientific evidence reveals, not what marketing budgets want you to believe. Today, we're exploring a deeply significant, yet woefully underreported story in senior health: the remarkable, multidimensional healing capabilities of a specific oil when applied topically to aging skin. We will also uncover why the nighttime hours are absolutely pivotal to unlocking its full potential. Stay with me through this entire discussion as I will meticulously explain the precise biological mechanisms at play, unveil the identity of this unique oil, examine the compelling clinical research, and guide you on its correct application for maximum benefit. Let's begin by understanding the remarkable transformation our skin undergoes as we age. Many people don't fully grasp the dramatic changes that occur in the skin after the age of 60, and crucially, how these changes extend far beyond mere appearance. Your skin is far more than just a superficial barrier. It is the largest organ of your body, a vibrant and dynamic interface connecting your internal biology with the external world. This intricate organ is densely populated with a network of receptors, sensitive nerve endings, vital immune cells, extensive lymphatic channels, and incredibly, what are known as transdermal pathways, microscopic channels that enable certain molecules to pass directly into your bloodstream, thereby reaching internal organs and systems. With aging, the efficiency of this complex system begins to decline significantly. After age 60, the skin's collagen production diminishes by approximately 1 to 2% annually, leading to a noticeable thinning of the dermal layer, which is the deeper structural component of your skin. Simultaneously, the mitochondria within skin cells, which are the fundamental energy-producing engines of every cell, become less efficient. This inefficiency results in an increased production of reactive oxygen species, commonly known as free radicals, at a rate that often overwhelms the body's natural neutralizing capabilities. The cumulative effect of this imbalance is what scientists term oxidative stress. This isn't merely a cosmetic concern. Chronic oxidative stress within skin tissue is now unequivocally linked to systemic inflammation, recognized as a primary driver for nearly every age-related disease, including cardiovascular disease, arthritis, neurodegeneration, and even cancer. However, here lies a truly captivating aspect that frequently goes unexplained by most medical professionals. Your skin contains epidermal stem cells. These remarkable, undifferentiated cells possess an extraordinary inherent capacity to regenerate damaged tissue throughout your life. In our younger years, these stem cells are highly active and responsive, readily stepping in to repair and renew. Yet, as skin ages, these powerful cells gradually transition into a state of dormancy. They are not dead. Rather, they are essentially in a deep slumber. For decades, researchers have been intensely investigating whether these dormant stem cells can be effectively reawakened without resorting to dangerous pharmaceutical drugs, invasive procedures, or treatments that often carry debilitating side effects worse than the original condition. Increasingly, the scientific literature is providing a resounding affirmative answer. It appears that specific naturally derived oils, when applied transdermally represent one of the most promising avenues for achieving precisely this reawakening. Now, let's turn our attention to the specific oil that holds such remarkable scientific promise, as this is where the research truly becomes compelling. The oil in question is black seed oil, carefully extracted from the plant Nigella sativa. It's possible you've encountered discussions about black seed oil before, but it's crucial to understand that there's a vast chasm between the casual wellness conversation surrounding it and the rigorous, peer-reviewed clinical literature. As of 2024, there are well over 2,000 published scientific studies specifically on Nigella sativa and its primary active compound, thymoquinone, or TQ for short. This represents an exceptionally robust body of evidence for any naturally occurring substance. Thymoquinone is a potent bioactive compound that distinguishes itself by operating through multiple biological mechanisms simultaneously. This multi-pathway action is critically important because most pharmaceutical drugs typically target a single biological pathway. In stark contrast, TQ has been shown to engage at least 5 distinct biological pathways that are directly relevant to both the health of aging skin and the broader systemic well-being of seniors. Let me clarify these mechanisms for you in straightforward language. The first key mechanism is its powerful anti-inflammatory action at a cellular level. Numerous studies have demonstrated TQ's ability to inhibit an enzyme known as cyclooxygenase 2, or COX2. This is the very same enzyme targeted by conventional pharmaceutical anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen and naproxen. However, unlike these drugs, which often inflict harsh side effects on the stomach lining, liver, and kidneys, TQ achieves its anti-inflammatory effects without these toxic consequences. A study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology observed that the topical application of Nigella sativa oil significantly reduced markers of skin inflammation in human subjects, not just in animal models, within a mere 6 weeks of consistent nightly use. The second mechanism by which this oil exerts its beneficial effects is through its potent antioxidant activity, and this is where the science becomes even more intriguing. Thymoquinone is classified by scientists as a direct free radical scavenger. When applied to the skin, it readily penetrates into the dermal layer, where it actively begins to neutralize the reactive oxygen species that are constantly degrading your cellular machinery. Further research conducted by scientists at King Abdulaziz University has beautifully demonstrated that thymoquinone effectively activates the NRF2 pathway. This pathway is essentially the master switch for your body's own internal antioxidant defense system. When NRF2 is robustly activated within skin cells, there is a dramatic increase in the production of crucial endogenous antioxidants, such as glutathione. This means you're not merely supplying external antioxidants, you're effectively stimulating your body's own antioxidant factory to significantly ramp up production from within, providing a far more comprehensive and sustainable defense against oxidative damage. The third profound mechanism involves direct stem cell activation, a finding that I believe is among the most extraordinary revelations in recent scientific literature, and one that warrants close attention. A pivotal study published in the esteemed Journal of Stem Cell Research and Therapy meticulously investigated the effects of thymoquinone on human epidermal stem cells. What these researchers uncovered was truly remarkable. TQ appears to specifically upregulate certain signaling proteins, particularly those within the WNT-PACH beta-catenin pathway. These pathways are widely recognized for their critical role in triggering stem cell proliferation, which means the rapid division of new stem cells and their subsequent differentiation or maturation into specialized cells needed for tissue repair. In simpler terms, thymoquinone effectively wakes up dormant stem cells residing in the skin and cues them to begin actively dividing and repairing damaged tissue. For seniors grappling with issues like slow wound healing, thinning skin, and chronic dermal degradation, this is not a minor discovery. It represents a potentially transformative breakthrough in regenerative medicine. Beyond its regenerative capacity, The fourth mechanism of black seed oil is its multifaceted antimicrobial and immune-modulating properties. As we age, the delicate balance of our skin's microbiome, the diverse community of beneficial bacteria residing on the skin's surface, often becomes disrupted. This disruption is increasingly linked to common skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea, alongside an increased vulnerability to various skin infections. Thymoquinone has demonstrated a broad spectrum of antimicrobial activity in laboratory settings, effectively combating a range of pathogens. More importantly, it appears to facilitate the restoration of balance within the skin microbiome, rather than indiscriminately eliminating bacteria in the way conventional antibiotics do. This distinction is profoundly significant, as a healthy and balanced skin microbiome constitutes one of the crucial frontline defenses of your body's entire immune system, working to protect you from external threats. Finally, the fifth mechanism, and one I know many of you are particularly curious about, is its demonstrated anti-cancer activity. I must be very precise here, as accuracy is paramount in discussions of health and medicine. I am not stating that simply rubbing black seed oil on your skin will cure cancer. What I am relaying is precisely what the peer-reviewed scientific literature consistently demonstrates. Multiple in vitro studies, meaning studies conducted in laboratory conditions using human cancer cells, have shown that thymoquinone can induce what is known as apoptosis in cancer cells. Apoptosis is a vital biological process of programmed cell death, the natural way your body eliminates damaged or abnormal cells. Cancer cells, however, are notoriously adept at evading this natural process, essentially becoming immortal and dividing uncontrollably. TQ appears to circumvent this evasion by targeting specific regulatory proteins, including BCL2 and P53, which are integral to the apoptotic pathway. A comprehensive meta-analysis published in the journal Phytotherapy Research meticulously reviewed 31 separate studies on TQ's anti-cancer activity. Their conclusion was striking. Thymoquinone consistently demonstrated pro-apoptotic effects across a wide array of cancer cell lines, including those of the breast, colon, liver, and skin cancer. The question that remains under investigation is whether the transdermal absorption of black seed oil delivers a sufficient concentration of TQ systemically to exert these effects throughout the entire body. However, what we unequivocally know is that the skin itself contains cells capable of becoming malignant, what we call skin cancer. Therefore, the topical application of an agent that promotes healthy apoptosis in abnormal cells within the skin is a matter of considerable significance, not to be dismissed lightly. While the data is in its earlier stages for some aspects, it is remarkably consistent and points toward a very clear and promising direction for future research and application. Now let's discuss why nighttime application of this oil is specifically important. As this timing is not arbitrary, it's rooted deeply in our body's natural rhythms. During the hours of sleep, your body transitions into an essential phase of repair and regeneration. Crucially, growth hormone secretion, vital for tissue repair and cellular renewal, reaches its peak in the early hours of sleep. Concurrently, cortisol, the stress hormone that can suppress immune function and inflammatory responses, drops to its lowest levels of the day, creating an optimal environment for healing. Cellular repair processes, including the intricate DNA repair mechanisms within skin cells, are most active during the window of approximately 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Furthermore, the skin itself becomes significantly more permeable during sleep. Dermatologists refer to this phenomenon as nocturnal transdermal conductance, which increases substantially. In practical terms, this heightened permeability means that substances applied to the skin at night penetrate more deeply and are significantly more bioavailable than the exact same substances applied during daylight hours. Therefore, you're not merely applying the oil at a convenient time, you are strategically timing its application to precisely align with your body's intrinsic healing and regenerative cycles. This fascinating principle falls under the scientific discipline of chronobiology, which is the study of how timing biological interventions can dramatically influence their efficacy. The impact of this strategic timing is far more profound than most people realize, optimizing the oil's potential to initiate and support the body's natural restorative processes during its most receptive period. Given this understanding, let me provide you with practical guidance on how to effectively integrate this oil into your routine. When selecting a black seed oil, quality is absolutely paramount, making careful consideration essential. You must seek out an oil that has been cold-pressed and is entirely unrefined, as heat processing can destroy the potent thymoquinone content, and chemical solvent extraction methods can introduce undesirable contaminants. Always look for a product that is certified organic, clearly specifies Nigella sativa as its botanical source, and has undergone third-party testing to verify its thymoquinone (TQ) content. In high-quality black seed oils, the TQ content should typically range from 1% to 3%. Any product that fails to disclose its TQ content on the label or provide a certificate of analysis should be approached with extreme caution. The application protocol that has demonstrated the most promising results in clinical studies involves warming a small amount of the oil, roughly half a teaspoon, between your palms. Once slightly warmed, apply it using gentle, circular motions to your target areas. For individuals experiencing pain and inflammation in joints, such as the lower back or knees, apply the oil directly to the affected region. For broader systemic skin health benefits, and to maximize the stem cell activation effects, areas like the chest, inner forearms, and neck are ideal due to their high transdermal absorption rates. If you suffer from joint pain in your hands, a common ailment among seniors, massage the oil directly into the knuckles and the webbing between your fingers. Allow the oil to absorb for at least 10 minutes before covering the area with clothing. Consistency is key. Perform this ritual every night for a minimum of 8 weeks before evaluating the results. Biological change is a gradual process, and anyone promising instant results is likely selling a misconception. Before we conclude, I want to address the critical aspect of safety. Black seed oil boasts an exceptional safety profile, having been utilized medically for over 2,000 years across numerous cultures without widespread adverse effects. Modern toxicology studies consistently reaffirm its excellent tolerability in both topical and oral applications. However, as with any bioactive substance, certain considerations are prudent. If you are currently taking blood-thinning medication such as warfarin, it is imperative to consult with your physician before incorporating black seed oil, as thymoquinone possesses mild anticoagulant properties. Individuals with a known allergy to plants in the Ranunculaceae family should perform a small patch test on their skin before a broader application. Furthermore, if you are presently undergoing chemotherapy, please discuss the use of black seed oil with your oncologist. This is not due to any known harmful interactions, but rather to avoid introducing any new variables during active cancer treatment, ensuring your medical team maintains full oversight of your regimen. There is a compelling reason why this crucial information often fails to garner the attention it truly deserves within mainstream medicine, and it is certainly not because the supporting science is weak, as I have just demonstrated by walking you through actual peer-reviewed studies. The fundamental reason lies in economics. Naturally occurring plant compounds cannot be patented. Without the promise of a multi-billion-dollar patent, there is simply no financial incentive for pharmaceutical companies to fund the extensive, large-scale clinical trials that would be necessary to integrate this knowledge into mainstream medical guidelines. This isn't a shadowy conspiracy theory. It is an undeniable economic reality of modern pharmaceutical development. Consequently, the responsibility falls upon medical professionals like myself to diligently review the independent scientific literature and directly disseminate this vital information to the individuals who need it most.